Hey guys, hope you're all well. So I'm just lay on the sofa watching a film and I've just like heard a massive crash in the kitchen. I've got up and absolutely nothing is out of place. Um, I've checked in the drawers. We have pans and everything, and everything just seems as normal. So I'm going to assume this is a spirit noise. Basically, anybody what don't know what that is, it's kind of they can mimic noises they've heard, or what they've heard on telly, or say if I bang that stool, they can so-called mimic them. So I think a lot of stuff what's going on lately with the noises is all spirit noise rather than anything physically moving, especially in this back room. With someone said it sounds like a whip, and ever since she said that, I just think it's something being whipped now. Um, Nothing at a minute though. Last night was, I'm still trying to come to terms with what happened last night. I've pushed the chair back, the couch back. I'd rather just um, have it normal. And if I do need go in there, I'll just pull it out because it is having fun and games with it. But that's moved twice in the last couple of weeks, I think. But over time, that's moved another 4 or 5 times. Why it's been in that position, butted up against the wall like that, in clear view, everything. So the strength this thing has is immense to move this sofa. I googled it, and I think the average weight for like a corner sofa is between something like 17 and 20 odd stone. So heavy buggers. How it moves it that far, I'll never know. And when you're watching the footage back, it looks like it's just easy, just like glides. There's no like stuttering. Like if it was a person moving it, you can tell, and it's just like one solid movement. And the fact that this is me probably overthinking things again. The fact that we had the chair move, then we had the sofa move, and then we had the one at stools. That's three things. Now, this is where I'm probably overthinking things. Like we always get three, bangs at the doors or like at the front door and stuff like that. So my mind's ticking over now. Like, could that be, kind of all related? And like I know there's 10 things on that, but at the same time, there's three big ones, and there's what I coloured in. So what is that? This seems like a three significance. A lot of people say it's something negative, and and we get a lot of the three bangs coming from outside. And I've always said I never feel like there's anything negative outside ever when I'm out, and we've had weird communication out there. The shadows are unreal out there. We've caught them in the actual the backyard, let's say. When I was panning this camera once, we caught one on top of the caravan. And when I went out to the front one, we caught one on the windowsill. Last night as well, there was one outside the window again, just stood there, the watcher I call it. So it's all about the number three and the shadows. And odd time now. We'll get some stuff moving, but it's rarer. Like I've said, that all goes in cycles. It's just trying to get a grasp of it. The noise, we do still have it, but in the past it's been more relentless. It seems to become like that when I'm, a bit short on sleep or something like that. When I'm becoming weak, then it knows it can affect me. Because when I get weak, that's when things generally get worse. So yeah, I'm probably just overthinking stuff with the 3 reference, but it is, it's kind of weird. You've got to admit that. I'm going to film in normal tonight with lights on. I'm not going to put the night vision on the little cameras. I'm just going to, gauge what, if anything, we get. I heard a bit of whispering. Yeah, I'm going to get everything set up and we'll just see what crack is. So we just had the 3 bangs on back door, like I was talking about a bit ago. Now I've just heard what sounded like, yep, the attic. This is an area that we put the cross in, and it chilled out for quite a while. But it seems like every few weeks you've got to go up, spray some holy water, say some prayers, and it eases off. Oh, it's raining as well. I'm not. So I am stood on something solid. I'm not getting up banister or anything like that. We may as well look at the cross while we're here. I don't know if you can see the lines I drew. Not sure what goes on up there, to be fair. My opinion is there's something really dark up there. It's like a proper sinister place. And it just lets you know every now and again, by doing that whatever you're doing isn't working. I think that one's on, yeah. If it wasn't raining, I'd definitely go and have a look. Well, if anybody sees lights at bottom, we turned the Christmas lights on that we had last year, just checking if they were still working, but we've just left them on. So if you see anything like weird light wise, it's that. I think that's it. I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I was just going to try if I have an EVP, but I don't know where the blooming EVP player thing is. Honest to God. Just can't get a minute. Stop making the noise. I know you can do this. This is a pointless thing. Three again. Oh, at least you can see. I have a feeling it wants me to go outside, but I can't, not tonight. It's chucking it down. Can 100% hear whispering. In fact, let me do what I said I was going to do. Right, I've took that out now. I'll be quiet on mine and just tap this. So we've got 2 channels of audio now. Where I hear whispering, I'll put this. Just going to leave it there. I'm just going to ask a few questions and we'll see if we get any sort of response back, but I'm going to, kind of go out of the room so my voice is less prominent on that one. Whoever's in the kitchen, can you speak into that little device I've just put down? Can you tell me what you are? Sure, I saw something out there then. Could have been the flickering. Give me a sign that you're here and speak into that device. If you do speak, I can see your voice on my screen. That wasn't the sign I was expecting. Why'd you do this and not show yourself? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that one off. But I'll put that in the attic tomorrow. I'm going to take one of these cameras I've got down here and I'm going to put it, kind of back in the position I used to have a camera up there, like looking across the hallway. I think the least useful one down here is probably going to be this one. Just put it upstairs for a couple of days, because when we do usually, have a bit of movement on the attic, you're going to get something for 2, 3, maybe 4 days after it. It kind of makes me, go up and do a blessing. I wish other people could hear this whispering. Show yourself. Stop trying to mess with me head. I'm actually not even going to try for finish what I was doing. Seems whenever I'm doing something, it dislikes it. Sick of it now. I can't decide now if this is louder than before. It's like the sound's travelling more. I don't know if it's because we've kind of changed this room about. You're a coward. An absolute coward. Where are you? I'm just gonna go sit down and just try to watch a film for a bit. I'm nowhere near tired, so I'm not ready for bed. I think I think it's just messing tonight. It doesn't seem all that sinister, but knocks on front, knocks on back. It is psychological warfare. It's doing it to just confuse you, innit? I'm going. Right, I'm hearing the whispering. Just going to see if I can find the EVP. I'm talking like. I'm talking like I'm a million miles away from camera. I've got the microphone on my beads. Right. Got a K2 meter. Just put that there for reference. The whispering seems quite loud, I'll be honest. Recording. So I'll see if it picks up anything without me talking. about 11 seconds in. That's not how I'm hearing it though. That's not how it sounds to me. Whoever's here with me now, identify yourself. If you speak with your own voice, this device in my hand should be able to hear you. Do you know that you're dead? What's the purpose of you being here in this house with us? Why have you not gone to heaven or moved on to a new life? Do you know that Anastasia isn't here? She's in heaven. Are you really Vlad the Impaler? Like I was going to say I'm getting a tingle. I've been like when I was doing that, I was getting a tingle, and I was feeling like I was being drained of energy. Like I feel, I'm not lost. I feel super drained, and I just checked that. Obviously, when you turn it on, it shows the battery, but now, I don't know if you can see. So something has just been here, draining the battery and effectively draining me because I could feel it happening. That is so wild. We still got the recording done. I'll have to review that when I put some new batteries in it. Yeah, that's, when I get that feeling, when the orbs hit me, it's kind of like that. Like super, super drained, like I feel white. Yeah, tomorrow I'm getting all the equipment out. Even if it does nothing, just for warm me, that something's around. Especially the REM pod, because it makes a sound. I need to get some more of those, like motion sensor things, but not the alarm one I've got because Stacey nearly killed me after it last time. Get the one that that sounds like a doorbell when you go into a shop. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave this here, have some water, and I'm just going to go and lie in bed for a bit because I feel like absolute shit at the minute. I'm going to set the laptop up before I go. I'm doing it, going to be sick then. With the text document on, and that camera can record it. Thanks for watching, guys.